Hello guys, welcome back to another episode on the channel, Dennis Bank Forex. This is episode 4, how to set up your TradingView workspace. Actually, like your trading workspace, having it set up the right way would put you ahead of many traders. So here we're going to talk about TradingView. We're going to talk about the brokers step by step, how you can actually do this. So we are going to talk about TradingView platforms. We are going to view the different broker platforms. We are going to view the different indicators that you can actually use to help you analyze the market. So an indicator is a tool that has been tested to work to an extent in the market, and it can work as a confluence to help you out. Then we have the chart layout, whereby I'll be going through the different time frames and going about in its detail where to use each in the market analysis. So this is what we are going to cover today. Number 1, why your workspace matters, the TradingView, building your first chart layout, essential indicators, broker demo platform walkthrough, how to sign up, something like that. And then your daily workspace routine. So why workspace really matters. So a clustered, disorganized workspace leads to a distracted, emotional decisions. Professions trade from clarity, not chaos. So as we said, here we are dealing with money. Every decision you make, you wage money against it. So any slight mistake, any disorganization, any cause of fatigue will lead to losses. So it's very important for a trader to have a very, very organized workflow. So focus equals better decisions. So when your charts are clean, tools are ready, you enter trades with confidence, not guesswork. So actually when you're organized, you can even enter trades earlier or on time to avoid missing out. So speed at market open. So as a trader, you realize that when these sessions begin, especially London and New York, the speed increases due to the volume of people that are usually trading the market. So it's very important to be organized. You know your trading platforms, they're already open, set up and everything. You just waiting, ready for execution. Consistency. Using the same layout every day builds a pattern. We are humans and our brain recognizes patterns. So when you actually organize and doing your setup every day, it becomes muscle memory. So to eliminate the cognitive load, so every decision you don't have to make, where is my RSI in that free mental energy for the decision that matters, trade or wait. So actually when you organize, you have your trading plan. Like you be organized, whereby a setup that doesn't fit your trading plan, you would be able to omit it out. So TradingView, a free account setup. So actually these are the steps you would have to follow. You have to go to tradingview.com and it's free when you're beginning, and if you want more features, then you would have to actually pay the paid version. So you would create a free account, sign up with Google, open the chart view, click on the chart. So the chart will be the main workspace. So you would search your first pair. You have to set your time frames and then save your layout. So also on the right, the plan, you have a free version which has almost 3 indicators max. Then you have the essential, $14.95. This might be updated by the time you watch the video. More indicators, more alerts. Then you have the plus, which is still they give you more indicator, different chart outs for different strategies, replay mode, you can actually back test and all that. So we are going to go through Yeah, we're going to go through the live example of this. Actually, like when you look at this is the page. As you said, you type in tradingview.com. So this is your workspace. When you're getting started, as I said, you can start at $0, no credit card needed. Yeah, so so here you can get started actually, and by getting started up, you can actually sign up. So on signing up, you can use your email, yeah, so you put in your email, your details, and then yeah, you're signed in already. Yeah, so after that, you would go now to the TradingView site. If you signed up already, now you would be at this page. These are the different plans. We have the annual, whereby you pay a yearly fee, whereby they give you some discounts. You can pay some monthly, something like that. So now when you reach here, you can actually search up your first pair, and you can comment in the video what is the first pair you ever searched in TradingView, or the one you're going to use for the example. So I'll start with gold, XAUSD, which is the most traded commodity. Yeah, so yeah, here I'm launching my first chart, as you can see. Yeah, so here, this is the first layout of the TradingView, as you can actually see. So we've managed to search our first pair, and here if you want to search any pair, let's say Euro USD, you just type in Euro USD, and as you can see here, you can, yeah, like it's actually showing. Yeah, as you can see, this is actually like the first layout. This is the watch list, whereby let's say you have a favorite pair like gold. Yeah, you can actually add it on the watch list. Let's say you like Bitcoin, you can also add it here on the watch list. So now here you can actually see these are the time frames that you can use. If you're a swing trader who is a trader that spends a lot of time in the market, here you would have to use the daily, you can use the weekly, you can use the monthly, you just favorite it. And yeah, still you can use the 4 hour, you can use the 1 hour. And if you're an intraday in a sense that you want to make your profits in that day, yeah, so there you would have to focus on the 1 hour, the 2 hours, the 15 minutes, the 1 minute. Yeah, as we shall be seeing in our series. Yeah, so as you can see now, all of these you can easily navigate through and actually see where this market is going. You can actually change the colors, whereby you just have to double tap the candles. So when you double tap, you can actually get to see. So this is the default, but you can actually change to whatever you want. So now this is the actual workspace. You're being organized, you're working your way out into this trading platform. You can also set the time zone depending on where you live. You can actually comment where you're watching from. Yeah, New York, and yeah, so this time will be reflecting the one of New York, but you can actually choose whatever you want. Yeah, so basically that is the TradingView and how it works. Yeah, so that's it. Building your first chart layout. First of all, a little basic would have to talk about these candles. So what you're seeing on here, these are candles. So we have what we call a bullish candle, which will be purple in color, whereby the typical candle formation, so it always starts here at this point, it will manipulate down, and then it will expand up, as you can see. Then it will manipulate up, then it will close here. So this is the open of this candle, bullish candle, and this is the close, as you can see. Then this is the opposite, whereby you have a bearish candle, the candle that's going in the short direction or the down direction, whereby it will start here. This is its open, manipulate, expand down, and then manipulate down, then it will close here. So yeah, as I said, this weekly is for the bigger picture, whereby you can actually see the long-term trend in the market. Yeah, you can actually see. Then you can actually start moving down. So the daily is for that trend, whereby you can start to see your different supports and resistances. These are some of the tools. Yeah, you can actually see the different supports that have been used. You can actually see the trend, and all of this we shall go in depth when we go to video 6. Yeah, video 6, video 5 in our 20 video series. Yeah, we shall actually be going through all of this. So for the 4-hour, it can actually be an entry time frame. Let's say you got a reaction. Let's say you got this nice candle pattern and you want to enter shorts. Yeah, you can actually enter here after your analysis and you can have your nice trade. Yeah, so now here you can see that we are moving away from the theory. We are actually going into something you can actually trade. You get? Yeah, so just stick around, keep learning, everything will fall into line. Now we also talked about indicators, whereby these are also crucial in their own element, whereby they can help you, they can help guide you through the market. So, and also in confluences with other factors, your support and resistance, your trend lines, you know, it can really help you out navigate these markets. So yeah, these indicators work hand in hand with other strategies. So if you want to enter any indicator or to add, yeah, you can actually see. Yeah, we have many of them here. So we can put a moving average. Yeah, so you just put MA, and as you can see, it's been added to the chart. And here we shall also go that deep into it. And as you can see, when price is actually below when price is actually below these moving averages, you can see the trend is bearish. When it's actually above, you can see that this price is bullish. Yeah, as you can see here, and aim for buys. So this is very, very important. So after talking about the moving average, we have what we call the MACD. So in order to put it on our chart, yeah, we shall just put it, and it means moving average, convergence, divergence. So all of these, they actually add more confluences, and as you can see, this will show you the volume of the volume in the market. So actually, as you can see, when the MACD is bearish, as you can see, it's below the zero line, you can actually tell that there is pressure, selling pressure, and actually you can press your short trade. And then when it's now crossing to the upside in confluence with our moving average, you can actually see that the price here, it's kind of moving up. So when it's green, you can now see the bullish momentum. You get? And now as you can actually see here, it's showing some form of bearish momentum. And as you can see, this is a strong resistance zone, yeah, whereby price is actually respecting it. So these indicators, in confluence with other market factors, can help you out really great, like to analyze the market conditions. So we have what we call Bollinger Bands. So actually here you go here to indicators and then add in those Bollinger Bands. So here you just type Bollinger Bands, as you can see, whereby you just add it to the chart. So these are Bollinger Bands, as you can see, they act as a dynamic support and resistance to the market, whereby you're seeing when you get a rejection of the red bands, that means that is a dynamic resistance. It will push price down. And also here you can see it's when you get a rejection on the dynamic support, you can actually see a good rejection coming off of this. So all of these indicators, they can help you navigate the market like a professional. Yeah, so now we are going to the brokers, as we made our first video about the brokers. So yeah, so if you want to navigate a given broker, yeah, you can actually come and check here. So yeah, let's say a given broker like Xness. Yeah, so here in your browser, you would come and type in Xness. As you can see, now you do your Google search. So you can see Xness online trading platform, and this can vary from any different broker. Let's say Wanda, let's say Pepperstone, let's say IC Market, let's say Hugo, let's say KOT Forex, something like that. Like any broker you want, you just type in your Google, and then you'll be able to actually get this. Or you can check my profile for the link in order to get some discounts. So here, let's say we go to Xness, we can try to register. Yeah, so they will verify if you're not a robot. Yeah, and this will take a moment. Okay, here, this is the sign up area. Yeah, so as you can see here, they will ask you for your country of residence. You put in your email, you put in your password. For this broker, you have to make sure that you confirm whether you're a US citizen or not for tax purposes. Yeah, because US citizens would have to file for taxes and all that, or any country according to that. So when you finish signing up, actually you can have an account with them. So you deposit your money, and before you sign up for any broker, you have to watch our video about brokers. So let's say that's one. So let's say you want to see another one. Let's say Wanda. So just type in. Here you can see create your demo accounts in minutes. Yeah, so that is how you would search for a broker. You select your region. Let's say here you type in United States. You put in your email, you create a password, your personal details, your phone number, and make sure these credentials just stick with only you. So this is how you can actually set up the different brokers according to your information. Now we have what we call an execution platform, which is usually MT5 or MT4. So if you want to get it, let's say on your iPhone, on your Android, you just type in MT5, and on PC still you do the same thing. This is the one I recommend. It's the best. So yeah, so when you sign in, this is all you see. So you can actually download this, and then to put in your essentials, you have to get them from your broker. So actually when you create a broker account, they'll provide you with login details that you'll be able to feed in your MetaTrader and start trading according to your analysis. So if your analysis is telling you that the price will be going up, let's say we got this rejection up, so yeah, we'll try to enter protect and that. So in order to put this into play, you would have to make sure that you create a broker account. From the broker account, you deposit your money. So after depositing your money, they will provide you with an account that you'll be able to feed into your MT5 and be able to trade. So that is the actual connection between the broker, the MT5, and then the trading platform. So actually, if you have all this set up very well, you are bound to make money, yeah, in the Forex market. So these are the do's and don'ts in the market workspace. So these are the do's. So you have to use the same layout every single session for consistency, for muscle memory. You have to keep your charts clean, whereby less is more. If you have many indicators, many influences, you'll get analysis paralysis and you won't be able to tag along in the market. So you should label your key levels before market open. So remember, in these sessions, the market is usually very volatile. So you need to have planned everything out. You have to set multiple templates for different strategies, as we talked about. So in order for you to execute quickly, you need the right tool for the right strategy. So you have to use dark mode. Remember, as a trader, you would spend some good time on the charts. Yeah, as you can see, I'm also using dark mode. So in order to protect your eyes, to protect your health, you have to use dark mode. And pin only the pairs you actually trade. So on your watch list, as you saw in our TradingView, you have to narrow down to only the pairs that you're trading. So these are things you should avoid on your workspace. Don't add 10 indicators. Plus, as we said, analysis paralysis. This one is telling you to buy, this one is telling you to sell. That is chaos. So don't use 1 minute charts as your main time frame. So we'll look more into this when we go to technical, whereby we have to follow the higher time frame. Higher time frame is king. Then we use the lower time frames for entry. So don't skip saving your layout. Yeah, if you don't save, you waste a lot of time rebuilding it again. Don't mix too many chart styles. So you have to follow a certain system that's actually working. So don't rely on default brokers. Use TradingView. So this will happen from experience, whereby TradingView will have a different, not different, but kind of different pattern, kind of different structure in comparison to your execution broker. So that would be a manipulation tactic, but just follow your TradingView. If your TradingView is showing you a buy position, just enter the buy position on your MT5 or MT4 C trader. Don't watch every pair at once. So you have to do one thing at a time. Yeah. Trading, you remember we are trading money and emotion. So for your mental state, you have to focus on one thing at a time. Yeah. So your daily workspace routine. This is very important for the longevity and professionalism in this trading niche. So this is the checklist. You can actually prepare 30 minutes earlier. As you can see, you can check some economic calendar. And here we always use forex.com. Yeah, so forex.com is a platform that will show you news, whereby you have some red folder news, whereby that red folder news would be highly impactful. These are the days you should avoid trading if you're not a news trader, whereby you have to work on CPI, NFP, those highly volatile market days. They're usually there's usually bloodshed. Yeah, so mark any impact, high impact news, as we said, NFP CPI. You can review yesterday's price action to see where you're going today. And 15 minutes before chart analysis, you can actually look into the weekly to see the long-term trend. You can open daily to mark your support and resistance zones. You can actually open 4 hours to see the trend. Yeah. And then when this market is opening up, either in London, New York, or Asia or Sydney, you have to switch for 1 hour for entries. You can actually check your RSI, your MACD, your alligators, Bollinger Bands, yeah, all those confluences to see the market direction at that open. Yeah, you can actually see the spreads. Are they normal? Are they favorable for trading? So, and during the sessions, you can actually manage your trades better. Yeah, whereby monitoring them, whereby are they break even? Are you protecting your money? Do you have a stop loss? Do you have a take profit? You know, all that. Then you can also journal to, you remember this is trading is a business. Yeah, you have to journal your daily executions. So after close, you can screenshot all the trades taken. You put them in, let's say, a folder, maybe a PowerPoint, and put the date, you know, just to be organized, you know. Yeah, so discipline in preparation is discipline in execution. So the routine is the edge. Remember, many people are not profitable because they don't, first of all, they don't have the education. They don't want to put in the time like I have here to create this 20 video series for you. Most people wouldn't watch it. Yeah, so most people are not consistent, so they don't have an edge to sustain in the market. That's why you find many people saying Forex trading isn't working and all that. Yeah, but you have to build your edge, and it comes from being organized. So this is what you've learned today. Yeah, you can go through clean Workspace, TradingView, the candle charts, the candlestick charts, multi-layout of the time frames, 5 indicators or more, or 3. We've looked at some of them, the MT4, MT5. Yeah, you know, the five phase daily routines before every session, you know. Yeah, so that is the summary of what we've learned today. And then up next, we are going to talk about the psychology of trading. The mindset of a trader is different from any other profession. Without this mindset, you can't make it. So this video is very, very important, whereby we'll have to look in why most traders that begin Forex lose money. Why they part of the statistic. We have to talk about the fear and greed in real trades. We have to talk about building a trader's mindset, whereby you have to build a fortitude in your mind to know that this is not gambling. You're not risking all your hard-earned money on one trade. You have to think in long term, in a number of trades. That's the mind of a trader. And then you have to build the discipline framework, you know, whereby you do the same thing again and again, whether win, whether loss, and that's what separates a profitable professional trader from a newbie or someone who is not profitable. Yeah, so don't miss out on video 5. If you've liked the video, yeah, please subscribe, like, and if you have any question that you want me to tackle out, you can comment it in the comment section. Yeah, thank you.